What's going up, everybody? It's Chini the Great, back for another Ride With Me Wednesday, and today is fucking crazy. Like, I just got the best news of my entire fucking life, and I want to share it with you guys. So, I told you guys before that I was working with Aaron Richard for thegaystoner.com, and I was writing articles for him, and what that really entailed was just cannabis news, some advertisements, and just some lifestyle pieces that I wanted to write relating to like gay lifestyle and cannabis. So he kind of let us write whatever we wanted to write, but it was quite a few people that were writing for him. But the thing is, that kind of stopped. Everyone stopped getting published, and I sent a couple articles in, and I didn't really hear back from him, so I stopped sending the articles. But I've shown that to you guys. Like I told you guys, I was writing articles, but I just was waiting to hear back from him to send them. So, I knew he was on tour, and then he launched TheWeedTube.com, which is fucking crazy. Go check it out. Like, go check it out. I'm gonna link the fuck out of him in the description. Like, go check all that out. But, so I know he was super busy, because that's gotta take a lot of work, and he's just an entertainer anyway, so he's a busy guy. So I didn't, like, take it personally. I was just like, well, fuck, whatever. But then, at work, I work retail, and at my job, something happened, and it just really pissed me off, and I really wanted to leave. So now I'm in this position where I have no, like, I still work at my job, but I don't have a backup plan, and I want to get out. So I hit up Aaron on Snapchat, because that's pretty much how we communicated a lot of the time. And I just said, hey, I have some articles for you if you want them, but if you know anyone else who wants content writing like I've been doing for you, please send them my way, because I could use it. And he responded immediately and was like, sorry about that. I've been busy, and thegaystoner.com has kind of been put on the back burner, but I have another opportunity for you. And that's all I'm going to say right now, as far as the details go, because out of respect for him, I just want to leave it at that. But basically, I just got the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm going to be doing my first paid work as a writer and my first paid work as an editor as well. And it's with Aaron, but like I said, I'm going to leave it at that. Similar to what I was doing for The Gay Stoner, but a little bit different. But I'm just over the moon. Like, this is a huge, huge opportunity for me. And, it's not crazy. I'm not going to go move to Colorado right now or anything like that. It's all online. It's all kind of with my computer, and pretty much a lot of what I was doing before, just on a bigger scale and a little bit different. But out of respect for him, I'm just gonna, I don't want to give everything away. But this could lead to so many other opportunities, and I just, like, I feel like this is my first huge success as a writer or editor. And here's the thing. No one told me I should do this. No one told me I should be a writer. No one told me I should be an editor. I went to school for mathematics, and while I was there, I took a couple creative writing classes just because I thought it would be fun. And I fell in love with fiction writing, and I just fell in love with it. And it became one of my passions. And I've used to write a little bit of poetry and some songs and things like that. And I actually tried to write a novel when I was about 10 or 11 years old. So I've always kind of had, like, that creative writing part of my life. I just didn't really notice it until college, until I started taking those classes. But I still kept my math degree. That's what I continued to pursue, and I just took a lot of writing classes in my spare time. And that was the greatest decision of my life. And the thing is, mathematics is a really competitive field, and everyone involved in mathematics is really competitive, and they're really, like, they all want to be the CEO of the best company ever, and they want to do computer work for this company, and they want to work with all these professionals and be in this corporate world, which is really amazing for them. That's not me. That is not my lifestyle. That is not who I'm meant to be. And I was surrounded by all those people, and I was told I have to be like them, and I was told that I was supposed to pursue the same careers that they wanted. And I found out, over the 4 years that I was in college, that I didn't want a job in mathematics. I love mathematics, but I just didn't want a job in mathematics. And it took me a long time to really accept that about myself, because I had so many people kind of like, what do you mean you don't have a job lined up? What do you mean you're not going to do this? What do you mean you're going to go work retail? And, like, they just looked down on me so much. And it just really hurt me a little bit. And it took me a long time to accept myself and to be okay with the fact that I don't want to pursue a career in mathematics. And this whole time while I was doing that, I was pursuing a career in writing and editing. So I started my own editing business, and I've shared this on the channel with you guys, but I started writing a novel and writing stories and submitting stuff to magazines, and I didn't really get published until Aaron let me write for thegaystoner.com. And that was amazing to me, and it was the second time I was ever published, and then I got published a few more times on his website, and I got one client as an editor, but I didn't charge them. I just said, hey, if you know anyone else that needs some work done, give them my email or whatever. And so I haven't really seen a lot of payback, but this is a huge opportunity, and I feel like this is my passion, and I'm doing everything I can to pursue it. And against what everyone else has said, I'm going to follow this passion, and I'm going to give it everything I've got, and I'm going to go for it with everything I have in me, because just this one little success that I have today, just this one little thing, is so much more rewarding than all the milestones that I've accomplished while trying to pursue a goal that someone else has set out for me. I'm happier now, and I feel more satisfied now just with the promise that I could get paid for writing or editing. I'm so much more satisfied with that than the day that I got my mathematics degree. And that's kind of crazy, because I literally worked my entire life for that degree. And I mean, I've worked fucking hard for this. I've worked so hard for this. And it's all been worth it. And I've had way more fun pursuing this. And I've learned much more about myself and about life pursuing writing and editing than I did pursuing a mathematics degree. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love that. But it's time to do what I want to do. And it's my life. And I'm finally at the point where I'm gonna fucking do exactly what I want to do, no matter what anyone else says. And that's what I want to tell you guys to do too. People tell you all the time, follow your dreams, make your own goals, do what you want to do with your life. But it's so much harder to actually do that. It is so much harder to do that. And I just want to let you guys know that it's worth it. Like, as someone who is in that position where everyone is telling me not to do this, I'm going to go for it with everything I have, and it feels amazing. And you can do it. If you truly want something, you're going to give it everything you've got. So don't make excuses. If you really care about something, you're going to fucking go for it. And if you're making excuses, then that should tell you that you really don't care about whatever you're doing. So that's kind of what I want to leave you with. I'm going to go ahead and put something else on this video. I don't fucking know. I just wanted to tell you guys this. But this is a huge opportunity for me. And I'm overwhelmed with excitement and the possibilities of what could come. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. But alright, I'm going to be back in a second with some kind of writing stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'll be back in a second. Peace, guys. Alright guys, so I decided for the rest of this video, I just want to redo my goals. I've kind of done this in another video, but with this great news that I have, I'm going to be working a lot more, and now I'm going to have deadlines and people to answer to, which is much more than I had before, where really I was only answering to myself, and the only deadlines I had are the ones that I set for myself. So I think I'm going to be writing about 2 articles per week, and some of that is going to be assigned, so I don't get to pick the criteria that I write about, but other things I get to write whatever I want. So what I have to do every week is write 2 articles per week. I still have to work 40 hours or more per week. I have 3 videos to post per week, and I still want to do 1 graffiti project or art project per week. So those are the new goals. So before I had writing 1 submission for a magazine, or writing 1 chapter, or editing 1 chapter for the novel, and doing some advertisement or something like that. So now that I'm on more of a time crunch, I think I'm gonna knock those 2 out. The submission's gonna be replaced with the 2 articles that I'll be writing, and I think now that I have to write 2 pieces, and they're much more critical than just writing anything I want, that's going to also take the place of any advertising or whatever I'm going to be doing anyway. So I have 2 articles per week, post 3 videos, do 1 graffiti or art project, and also research the novel concept. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one, because that doesn't take too much time. So I'm no longer going to write submissions or do random writing, and I'm no longer going to advertise. I think this kind of takes place of both of that, because I'm networking very well at the moment, and I'm also going to have a lot of content to write that I don't need to come up with it myself. So when I do work with these people and figure out more of like when they need the articles done by, I'll have a better time restraint, but I'm going to go ahead and figure out how much time I need per each thing. And this is going to change the more I write and the more I get a feel for how much time I need to write for the articles. So 10 hours of every day is going to be spent at work, and that's because I'm scheduled for 9 hours, and it takes about an hour or a little more to go to and from work. So to like one way is about half an hour. So that takes up 10 hours of my day, which is a huge chunk of my day, but that still leaves 14 hours, okay? So 14 hours to write, do videos, do an art project, and research. So writing the articles I could do for the Write With Me Wednesday, and the art project I could do for the Saturday video, which leaves the Monday video. And that's just a sum up of all the other things. So they go hand in hand, they overlap. So I'm going to say, let's see, I'm going to devote 2 hours a day to writing. And I'm going to devote 1 hour a day to video filming or editing. And if I'm writing for 2 hours, I'm probably already going to be filming, so then that hour could just be dedicated to editing. So that's 13 hours plus 8 hours for sleeping, because yes, I do get 8 hours of sleep a night. Somewhere between 6 and 8 hours, we'll see. 13 plus 8, so that's 21 hours, so I have 3 hours left. I'm going to devote 1 hour to research. And the rest I'm just going to have free time, because I'm sure stuff is going to come up. I can't schedule my day to the hour, to the T, because there's just other shit happens. So I have 10 hours of working, 2 hours of writing. Those are really the main things. If I write for 2 hours every single day, I can really bust out a lot of content. And while I'm writing, I can also film. So then for the other hour, I can edit or film the art projects. And then researching or art, I kind of clumped it together. If I finish the research for that week, then I can do the art project. If I finish the art project for that week, then I can research for 1 hour a day. So I think this is really going to help me if I just really stick to it. The bullet journal has helped me a lot, and I've stayed way more organized, and this last week has been fucking crazy. And I know if I didn't bullet journal and write down everything, I would have not got the videos out on time. And getting the last Write With Me Wednesday and the last Saturday video out this week was a struggle, to say the least. That was really pushing myself as much as I could, staying up as late as I could to get things done, and I'm happy to say I did it. But yeah, it definitely took some dedication and some work, because I didn't have a day off, so it was kind of tough. But this is just a kind of a short, sweet video, but all about the new goals and the new job and the new just career and the new life choices, and I'm really excited about it. So of course I'll share everything with you guys and share this journey with you guys. That's what this channel is about, but I'm really excited for everything to come. And I'm just really proud of myself and really happy that I've gotten this opportunity and really grateful for it. So this is what I'm going to be up to for the next several weeks, hopefully for a long time, and hopefully this will lead to even bigger and better things. But if you're working on something and you're trying to follow your passion, just keep going for it. If you work as hard as you can, then something's got to happen. So thank you for watching. Stay motivated, stay inspired, and stay happy. See you guys.